Hey, welcome to the FOH.
Yo, what's cracking? What's cracking?
It's Firewater Fridays. This is
Wow.
the show that we have candid conversations about the latest in entertainment news, hip hop and pop culture, just to name a few. So, welcome to the show. And
Yep.
since it's Firewater Fridays, y'all know what that means.
Yeah. Woo!
We gonna get to it like this, y'all. We're gonna play some games, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna celebrate. This is our very first episode. So we are very excited. Okay. Hold on, let me get mine together because I know these bottles ain't easy to open, y'all.
Big Will.
Yo.
Look, I know a lot of people talking about keeping it real and keeping it 100. And a lot of shows, you know what I'm saying, have a lot of guests and whatever the case may be. But honestly, if we're going to keep it 100, there can't be no punches. I mean, we can't hold no punches on nothing and nobody. You know what I mean? And no matter how people may feel about it or talk about it, at the end of the day, man, look, like I always say, keep it 100.
Right. Keep it a million.
Well, let's do it. Let's get to it.
All right, first off, still trying to get the bottle open. I got my shot glass, okay?
I got my shot glass.
Well, let me get my chaser. Let me get my chaser.
All right.
We're keeping it 100 proof.
Now I got a few little games that we're gonna play at the beginning just to kick this show off. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, pour me a shot. Okay. The first game that we're gonna play. All right. Oh, this is that. Patron, baby. I probably ain't had this drink in 10 years.
Here's to my brothers.
That's for sure. I forgot to knock on the bottle. Always got to knock on the bottle.
Yeah, knock on that shit.
First game we're going to play is a hip-hop game, okay? We're going to keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to get too faded right out in the beginning before we get into all this crazy shit that's happening in the world, having an entertainment industry going on all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Politics and everything.
Okay.
First game. I'm going to start it off. It ain't nothing but the ABCs, okay? You name the rapper. I don't know if y'all want to get complicated. We could do double shots. You could name the artist and a song from that artist, okay? Or we'll just keep it like that with one shot. Name the artist that go with your letter. So DJ Inch High, you going to follow me. And then Big Luck, you follow DJ Inch High. ABC, okay? So I started off with AZ, and I'm going to say Sugar Hill. If you stutter, you take a shot.
You take a shot. B, Beyonce.
What song?
Oh, what song? Oh.
You got to name a song.
I got to name a song?
Yeah. That's a shot.
That's a shot.
That's a shot.
Got him.
Well, I'm gonna go with Cannabis, and I'm gonna say second round knockout.
Good one. I'm gonna say DMX. Up in here.
Eminem. Shady.
Luck.
Shit. I'm gonna say 40 Water. Yeah, I'm gonna say 40 Water, One Love.
Oh, old school. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna go with G, and I'm gonna have to say Gambino. And we
what song?
Shit, you got me.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of that damn song. The song ain't titled after what it say. So
yeah. Let's go ahead and drink that shot, my nigga.
With shit on it.
That's all right. Can I just take a shot on H?
Mm. What the hell with y'all? All
Woo. I'm gonna just take.
right, keep it going.
I'm
We
gonna
do
take
one more round of that.
skip H. Yeah. I can't even think of nobody on H.
Another shot. Ooh, we starting this off all
Oh shit! So I gotta come
good
with
and
the
bad.
I.
Yes.
Oh shit! Okay.
2, 1.
Uh,
Take a shot.
damn. Yeah, 'cause there's an I. You know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Jay, I'm gonna have to say Ja Rule,
What? Okay, which one?
holla back. Damn it.
Okay. All right.
What was that? What letter was that? J?
K.
Oh, we on K? K. Lil Kim.
Okay, I'll take that. Which
uh,
song?
No, I gotta start with a K.
Kim.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work. That'll work.
Okay.
Her damn name. What was she singing with Biggie?
You about to
Rock
be
Money
sick.
Problems, I think that was. I don't know.
Oh no, go ahead and drink that shot.
Hold on, you can-
Go
I
ahead
thought
and
the
drink
game
that
was gonna
shot.
go a lot longer. L. Luck.
L. L. Okay. Ludacris.
Song.
Okay. I got hoes and area codes. Or use a hoe.
Okay,
Or
we'll take
fantasy.
that.
Take that.
We'll
We'll
take
take
that one. Okay. M. And I'm gonna say Master P. Body, body.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. N.
Notorious B.I.G.
Oh, good one. He got it.
What song?
Going back to Cali.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I got one for you. Organized confusion.
Song.
What song?
Yeah.
Somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
He went back with that one.
P. And I'm gonna say profit, damn it. Where did I go wrong? Because this shit,
Oh, okay. We'll give you that one.
it's official, it's publicized, okay? I published.
Okay.
All right. It's been on in a movie. It counts.
I got you.
I just know the next round is not gonna go well for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Q.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know that one? Oh, you a West Coast nigga. You should know that.
Yeah, that's already a shot.
No, I'm 3 shots in. I ain't gonna remember no.
He ain't gonna make it the whole hour. All right, moving on. L.
Let me take my shot.
You said L?
You are. I said it.
Yeah, I'm about to say you said R, right?
He did Q. Yeah,
Richie.
R.
Yeah, Richie Rich. I'm gonna go real old school. I'm gonna go Richie Rich. Let's ride.
Okay.
I thought you was
Okay,
gonna
that's
lock
a good
in.
one. That's a good one. S. I'm gonna say Scarface.
God, okay.
Never seen
What's
a man-
on?
Never seen a man cry.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Give me some points.
Okay.
P.
You know I'm with.
Hey, we know who's gonna be messing up after this.
Huh? You about to do it the fourth one? Fourth shot? Look, we're gonna kill the game right here.
All right, good. I mean,
No, keep it going. Let's get this in.
It's easy for him to say because he don't have hard liquor tonight.
yeah, exactly.
Doesn't matter because I know this
It
game.
do matter.
What's the next alphabet? What's the next alphabet?
Negative. We moving on, y'all.
No,
All right,
what's the next
hold
alphabet?
on. Let me bring it up so everybody
We don't even know the next alphabet.
in, okay? If you just now tuning in, this is what it is, damn it. It is Firewater Friday. And you can join us, okay? You can join us on Firewater Friday. You know. And this is only on Fridays, you know what I'm saying? Monday, we do motivational Monday and so on and so forth. We happen every 3 times a week. We put it like that. And we get into some real industry stuff, among other things. So let's see what I had on my list for tonight. All right.
Sounds good.
So we're going to get into what's the latest shit popping on your timeline. Because nowadays, everything happens on your timeline. You find out what the hell is going on nowadays on your timeline, no matter what platform you're on. So on my timeline, right now, I saw, I'm going to ask you a question. Matter of fact, this will be the last round for the drink. If you can't answer this question, you got to take a shot.
Here we go.
I like drinking games, okay? Who recently got a $400,000 Rolls Royce for their birthday?
Me, but I sold that motherfucker.
Oh, my God. He's taking a shot.
Yeah, he's definitely taking a shot, and I'm taking one with you because
We got an audience member in here to know the answer, but you can't say it. Damn it. Well, she said it. Saved y'all ass.
Well, yeah, at the end of the day, man, look.
Yeah, they heard you.
Look. At the end of the day, I'm gonna say, who gives a fuck?
Right.
About look. It's too much shit going on in the world, and at the end of the day, motherfuckers don't look out. The loyalty is not there. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Motherfuckers was flashing and shit like that, and trust me, I'm guilty of it. We all guilty of it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We all guilty of flashing and showing out or whatever. But at this time and date, bro, there is no call for it. There's no time for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to look out for each other. So fuck that person in their Rolls Royce.
Hey. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Real shit, though.
Because we got more, important and complicated things to deal with than other people's relationships. And honestly, I would think that they would agree with you if it didn't make them money to talk about it. But Cardi B says she just with the bullshit. So she ain't doing it for attention or for money. She just, a crazy ass B, as she, what I'm saying, about herself. Self-proclaimed. So
well, this is my thing. Look, let's go here. Let's go here. My big ass, and I'm gonna keep it 100. Cardi B can get that shit. She can get it. Her crazy ass can get it. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. Nigga, it'd be like, you can get that. She can get it. At the end of the day. But like she said in her song, nigga, she don't cook, she don't clean, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
I mean, let's keep it 100. Any man, I don't care how much money a woman got at the end of the day. Certain things she don't.
Tell us about it.
Where'd he go?
He vanished. He'll be back. So we're going to get right into this. Like I was talking about, that was Cardi B. We brought him back right here. He can finish his statement. You back? What happened?
Look.
We have a technical. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So at the end of the day, I could be the richest man on the planet. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But if I'm a fucked up individual, you know what I'm saying? Or certain shit ain't right about me, how long you think I'm gonna be able to keep somebody?
Keep it 100.
Keep it right like that. And then honestly, if you knew what the motherfucker was about, how before you got with the motherfucker, what makes you think you can change a motherfucker?
Yeah. Well, she said they too. Young motherfuckers doing what they do. So, I think they are aware.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's taking advantage of his he got money, he got popularity. He gonna do what the fuck he want to do.
Exactly.
The marriage thing is supposed to be on another level anyway.
Yeah, and just like I said, everything corrupts, bro. Power corrupts, money corrupts. There's always somebody out there that's better than you on something. You see what I'm saying? It might have been that one bitch who cooked a meal for that nigga.
Honestly, I don't even think it's about that.
For that nigga, and that nigga some meal.
Most of the time when motherfuckers be cheating,
I think it was
it usually looks like, why in the fuck did you choose that? Now for him, it might be a little bit different because his pooling, you know, to his credit, is going to be a lot different than the average man's pool, you know. But it still goes to say that it don't have shit to do with what the other person did or got or any of that shit. It's just, you know, it's flinging, you know. Some people just have it in their nature to do it. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
But, you know, in the end, they are married, you know, and whether they going to respect that and honor it, that's between them. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
Actually,
like what
but
you
no,
said in the
because at the
beginning.
end of the day, being celebrities and keeping your business out there, you don't make that shit between them. You make it between the world. And then everybody got a fucking comment to say.
But that is what happens when you are on the social stage, right? You can't hide it.
Between them, you make it between them. Bruh, there's people who are celebrities, bruh, and keep this shit low key. There's people that celebrities and keep this shit low key as a motherfucker, bruh. It's hard, but it could be done.
Not by them. It cannot. You know who Cardi B is, and you know who that young man is, Offset. You know who they are. They are not the type of people that can do those kinds of things. Okay, you ain't never heard Brad Pitt come on television and talk about his movie contract. For the other film I did, it grossed this, and so you know,
hell
no. My contract. Guess what? That's the reason why I didn't do that film. That's the reason why Johnny Depp is in that film, because he took the No. It's a whole different kind of world for these types of artists that, you know, I mean, she just came off of. I heard recently Chris Rock say that he was trying to get in contact with her, and he did, about giving her a comedy show. Okay, he saw her as a great comedian because, you know, even before the reality TV shit, she was on social media heavy, you know, probably before Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? So she was a genius in that way. That was her thing. But she told him that she wanted to rap. And he was like, I mean, yeah, that's cool too, but you're a natural comedian. So I mean, it's a lot to weigh in on. And that's why I say that, you know, the shit is gonna be between them. You know, they're not going to be able to keep anything under wraps because they live like these actors. They do film. You know what I'm saying? You don't often know what the hell is going on in their lives until you get a secret agent following their asses around, popping out of their damn trunk and back seat and shit, you know, with a recorder and a camera. But for them, it's all happening on Instagram where they were born, you know. Their celebrity was born on that plateau, so it's gonna be different, you know. But I do hear what you're saying. Like, you know, some artists can keep their shit together.
You know,
most can't.
And then think about it like this, dude. Look how certain people. I give you a prime example of who I can respect. Like, I respect your marriage, right? But let's look at LL Cool J. I'm gonna give you a prime example. That's why I'm gonna go old school. He's been with the same woman, even though he did his shit before he got with her. Yeah. But when he had kids, he didn't have kids with a bunch of different women. He had kids with that same woman.
True. Fact.
He married that same woman, and to this day, they still married. No matter how much fucking up Snoop Dogg did,
right?
He's still with his wife.
That's real.
You see what I'm saying? You know, and you hear all the bullshit that people say about this person and that person, but at the end of the day, bro, some people can just keep their shit a little more contained.
All right.
I'm gonna call it being professional in circumstances like that. It's being professional always and not losing your cool at the end of the day.
There it is. And that's a fact. Because losing your cool is not cool.
Yeah, it's not.
A lot of people in prison because they can't hold their temper.
Right.
Exactly. And it's usually behind pussy, money, or relationships.
Absolutely. Temper. Temper. You know, I had to learn how to control my shit. I'm a Scorpio.
Exactly. And I'm a Sag. I take that shit from nobody. My temper is legendary.
Yeah.
Believe me.
You know.
Oh, I know.
What you say, Will? DJ? I couldn't hear you. You kind of low over there, DJ and Ty.
Yeah, I was saying, I'm an Aries, so I get it. I mean, my mom my mom told me at a young age, you better control your temper. If you don't, you gonna have problems. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, kids don't get kicked out of Head Start. I'm talking. I got kicked out of Head Start, bro. So temper tantrums I know about, and I will go off on a motherfucker.
That's heavy.
Yeah,
Don't push
you
the
know.
button. Do not push the button.
I remember a kid in kindergarten he kept saying "fuck you" to the teacher. We was all looking like, damn. Like, we cuss too, but we don't cuss around grown people. We got a secret society.
Right.
He just opened the whole shit.
Put up and say it up.
Nah, bro, I done
Yeah.
cussed out teachers. To this day, I think last year I just recently stopped cussing out supervisors.
This nigga right here is off the chain.
I'm just saying, bro, because look, my thing on life, bro, it has to make sense to me. If the shit
Right.
doesn't make sense, then my brain doesn't compute. You see what I'm saying? It's like catching a fucking virus. You know what I'm saying? So don't say one thing and then switch up and do something different and then want me to do the same shit with the same result. It's going to get a different reaction.
That's literally the definition of insanity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So don't tell me that the car is blue and then I get there and the car is red and you still trying to convince me
Right.
that the car is blue.
No, I agree.
It's not going to work.
What else popping on your timeline, y'all?
Okay, well, let's get to this Jaguar Wright shit. So allegedly, she's putting everybody out in the industry about who's sucking dick and who's STDs and you know what I'm saying, all this bullshit. Now, let's keep it real. It may be true allegedly and it may be not. But this is my thing. Why would you wait 20 fucking years to come out with this shit? Why would you wait?
That's a fact. It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Curious.
And then this is my thing is,
curious.
Okay, so you talk about people who put you on, people you did songs with,
right,
and shit like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my thing. Allegedly, we heard the rumors about the industry and how the industry go. And me and you've been in the industry, you know what I'm saying? But
seen a lot of shit.
Why would you, like I said, wait 20? You know what I'm saying? Now, how are you doing financially? You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Are you upset that you're not as famous? Yeah. That you're not as famous as some of these people? Like, what's your beef now all of a sudden? What's your beef now? You see what I'm saying? If you didn't speak on that shit back then, when you had some type of popularity, you should shut the fuck up now. You should shut the fuck up.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
You should get the fuck out of here. Nobody truly cares about the shit that you're talking about. Only thing that they looking at is a nigga acting a fucking fool. You making yourself look fucking foolish. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not hurting nobody's careers. You're not stopping nobody's money. Okay? You're not doing none of that shit. You're not doing none of that shit. You know? And you definitely not putting nobody into a position where nobody. You talked about Beyonce, Mary J. Blige, Aaliyah, and all this shit, but guess what? Everybody still listens to their music. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard a song from Jaguar Wright niggas since Roots.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you know, people don't really discern when it comes to the music because it's art. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I mean, look at oh my goodness, it's so many. Look at R. Kelly. Like, dude is still pulling probably the last time I checked, 13 million streams a month on Pandora alone. Still to this day. I mean, I don't know. It probably is higher right now, but you know, a few weeks ago, that's what it was. So, you know, there's documentaries out about that man. He's in prison right now.
Yeah, but my whole
and this is the killer part. This is the killer part that I want to know about. Where is the money going? Where is the money from all those streams going?
They you know,
a whole different ballgame.
That's a whole world right there. So I mean,
exactly.
we gonna stop it right there. Because we're gonna come back to that on the music industry guide that we do, where we talk about how to control your money.
Here's one thing I'm worried about. This is the money thing. Black owned does not mean cheaper or discounted.
Oh, I've seen that on my timeline.
Ooh, yeah, I'm sure you have.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
crazy because
Yeah.
I mean, everybody think, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shop all these black people and patronize these black owners and whatever the case may be, which
Mhm.
I'm cool with.
Yeah.
But that don't mean you go get the cheapest. Because if if you actually go to some of these black owned businesses, they're higher than some of the
Absolutely.
other businesses that's right around the corner from your house.
Yeah, they do not have the
And
resources.
that's real shit. And then it gets even worse when it comes to regular businesses. And I watched some about how Mercedes Benz was under this massive lawsuit because people of color would go and buy a Mercedes Benz and they would jack the price up. And I mean, not just jack it up a little bit, I'm talking about a lot. So,
Oh yeah, that's called
so
the black tax. That's called the black tax. It's practiced all over America. It is a real thing.
huh?
The black tax.
So,
Right.
so let's look at
It
the
is a
black
real
tax. Let's look
thing.
at the black tax. I am a jury wearer. I wear a jury. You wear a jury, and we all wear a jury. Now, me, I bought this ring, and this ring wasn't cheap, but it wasn't $1 million. Let you become famous, and people know that you're famous, and you walk into a jewelry store, and that same ring that you may pay $1,500 for, that same diamond ring you may pay $1,500 for, you're not paying $15,000 for.
Absolutely. I mean, you get it where you can, and you can't blame the business owners for that. But when it comes to like small black business,
you blame the ignorance
yeah,
of what you do with your finances. You know
absolutely.
what I'm saying?
That's why
We're walking around here, and I'm not saying that.
With small black businesses are going to charge you more because they have to pay more. Walmart and Amazon and all of these corporations, they have connections and reasons. This is what Kanye and Sway were having a conversation about beneath all of the yelling that Kanye was doing. You know, there are just certain things that you cannot do. You know, these things are 1,000 years old. You know what I'm saying? So when you see somebody that's black that's trying to do something good, do something right in your community, I don't care if it's 5, 10 times more. If that's what you want, then support the company. Later, it will get cheaper. And honestly, you're dealing with somebody that you can have a conversation with, right? And so they may be able to make deals for you, but I don't think that's what you should be looking for. It's kind of like you have the electric car, right? People drive electric cars because they care about the environment, right?
Yeah.
Electric car often will cost more, right?
Yep.
And they are also very expensive to make, right? The factories, they say, ultimately are doing the job that the car would do on the road if it was gas. That's a whole nother story. My point is you have to pay more if you want to do right. That's just how I go.
Right.
It's cheaper for a reason, right?
You get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. So let's get into one more thing on the timeline, y'all.
Right now.
I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. I wish we had the young lady that we were supposed to have on the show tonight on the live with us, but she could not make it. So we're going to do this one I found on my timeline, posted by Juwan James. Shout out, what a homie. He always has very interesting things on his timeline. This one in particular, I thought would be very good for this segment of the show, right? So this is what he wrote. This is something that he reposted. So let me hurry up and get through this, okay? Bear with me. The guy says, no jerking off in over 6 years.
Wow.
No watching porn in over 6 years. Porn overrated anyway. Use your imagination. But either way, keep it going. Never logged into Pornhub. Me either on that one. Never will. Practicing semen retention. As always, that's the new thing that I have been hearing about, and I did not know until I saw this post in depth, right? So he says, haven't released a nut in 6 months. Sex is our main driving force. The last thing you want is that energy distorted by somebody else's twisted perversion of what love making is supposed to be or how you should be fucking. Okay. He says, without the porn program, you can assess her energy and figure out her code to unlock her. Otherwise, you're just playing the same song on a different piano. Personally, with the amount of time and energy you put into getting a woman, the last thing you want to do is waste her vagina and not get her off because you have poor skills and basic dick. Shit, I don't. I'm fucking the pussy, the whole pussy and nothing but the pussy. So help me God. This is what he says. Okay. End quote. What do y'all think about what he's saying about semen retention? I'm gonna just take a shot on that one.
Well, first of all, bro,
Just a shot.
I honestly, bro, like a crock of shit, and it sounds like some good game. You know what I'm saying? But he had that person, and you want to be with that person, you're going to feel what that person is about, and then you're going to make the right choice. And instead of fucking, it's going to be love making. Fucking is somebody that you meet after the club, and they take them to the car, the hotel, or the back of the alley, nigga, and you do what you do.
Okay.
So I see his viewpoint, but at the same time, bro, I mean, I can't say because I'm in a relationship.
Investment? That's too much of an investment. You think it's unnecessary?
You know, I think that because you know me, I'm terrible at relationships, bro. I suck. Like I am a monster, and I have no feeling when it comes to relationships. That's why mine never worked. So I can't speak on the next man and how they shit would work because my tolerance level is so fucked up that a lady can say the wrong thing and I'm done with her. And you guys haven't seen it.
Be honest.
You know, I'm gonna be real honest, bro. Me in relationships is kind of like water and oil, or you know what I'm saying, oatmeal and jello, like shit that don't mix. You see what I'm saying?
Understood.
You know, I'll try it. Like you mean, like a relationship, I'll try it once and see how it works. You know what I'm saying? But after that, my man, I'm pretty much cool on the whole aspect of it. So
semen retention.
Yeah, I can respect you two and how y'all work and the things that y'all do. And I try to emulate some of the shit that y'all do, and it always goes bad for me. So I can't speak on that man. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm talking about just in particular.
But okay, well, this is my thing.
Retention.
This is my thing. I'm not gonna have no retention because when it's time for me to bust a nut, I'm gonna find that person. I'm gonna bust my nut. I'm not gonna sit up here and wait 6 months and all that shit. I'm not gonna do it. And anybody who knows me and fuck with my big ass know that, guess what? I put it down. So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm the good guy because I'm not. So when it's time to
you don't need semen retention.
Nah, I don't. And I don't and I don't believe in build up or none of that shit. And you know what I'm saying? So,
that's what I call it. And I think that it could be fun when you with somebody that like a flash. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
Well, do you have
right
anything to say on that, DJ Inch High, about semen retention?
I really don't. But one thing I
think it's spiritual.
It's spiritual.
Somebody in the comments said, "What do you want, a medal?" Another young lady said, "Only real men will get this."
Guess what? Half the people who probably made those comments aren't even in fucking relationships. So how would they know?
I don't know.
There you go.
Because guess what? If you're truly in a relationship, when do you have time to even think of certain comments to even put down there because you're so busy trying to focus on your relationship?
I mean, honestly, I think if you are in a relationship, semen retention doesn't work because if your partner wants some semen, you can't tell your partner, "I'm holding it right now." So I don't know. Maybe I don't know how. Maybe I ain't been single in a very long time.
I'm gonna give you something to rival that, and then you tell me what you think about that semen retention after that.
Right.
A woman can give you you in a relationship, right? A woman could buy you a house, right?
Right.
A woman could buy you a car, right?
Right.
A woman could give you the world, right? But when you divorce,
really good.
when you divorce and say she says you can keep all that shit, but you know one thing you can't keep? You know the only thing she can Indian give you that you can't get half of in court?
What's that?
She can take her pussy with her.
Then
That
you
is
have
not
to
true shit.
begin
You
a
start
new
all over.
batch of semen retention.
You start all over.
No, what I'm saying is, guess what? If you in a relationship and your woman wants to sleep with you, and your woman wants to sleep with you, and you don't sleep with your woman, and you keep doing that same shit, she will leave you.
She will leave your ass real quick.
Yeah, I think you would have to be with somebody that want to do that, you know.
Exactly. And guess what? How many women out there in their prime want a motherfucker's gonna hold their shit back?
For 6 months. Hey, that's a good point. He made a statement. You made a statement. It's a good point. You would have to ask him how it works.
I would never ask him no shit like that because that's some homosexual gay shit. Well, I'm gonna ask that man, said, how you hold your nut back, nigga? Like, nah, nigga, what would I?
No, the question would be more like, what is semen retention about if you are in a relationship?
You don't have no retention. You
can't. You have 15 children. So let's get into this, y'all. That's the end of the timeline. Unless DJ Inch High, you got something you want to add from your timeline? You got something else you want to throw in there?
Yeah, actually, one more thing from the timeline.
Okay.
And I got it from Adrian Harris Pluitt.
By the way, everybody who is not retaining their semen, take a shot.
You stupid.
Hey, but she wrote on here. Okay, he eats pussy like this.
Y'all ain't take the shot.
Hold on. Okay, then hold on. Let's take the shot. Let me take the shot.
Y'all retain it?
You retaining liquor?
Yeah, I ain't retaining shit.
Trying to get it all out.
Hey, but no. He writes.
All right, let's go ahead. Go ahead,
Inch
High.
like it's his last meal. Dick stays hard after he comes, and he knows how to find the G spot. What is he? I'm like, woo! That's a real nigga right there. Sound like myself.
All right, hold on, y'all. We about to get into the next segment.
I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Yeah, we ain't went nowhere. You still watching the FOH show on the Addictive Television Network. And we're about to get into rhyme and reason. Okay, this is trivia. We call it rhyme and reason. All right.
Not rapping rhyme either.
No. Some of y'all might even know where that come from. You know what I'm saying? Those of you that are watching. I'm sorry, by the way, that we can't do the chat with you guys unless you come to Restream. And honestly, I don't even know where the fuck we are on Restream, so I couldn't tell you. But if you are on Facebook or you are watching on YouTube, you know, I have children. I have a 2-year-old and a 5-month-old, and they can they break things. Okay, so if I had my tablet here, I could chat with you guys, you know. But you know, I love them very much, and they love to break things. Okay, so we don't have that ability tonight, but later. I mean, you can come into the show, you know what I'm saying? But we'll save that for another day. Firewater Friday. If y'all participating out there, okay, we have more games to play. All right. Don't cheat just because we can't see you. So this is rhyme and reason. All right. When it comes to politics in America, some people are simply choosing to not be involved anymore. It's just gotten too fucking crazy. Okay. You know, the debate, the fly, all the shit. It's just highlights. I don't even have to talk about it in detail. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. It's fucking outrageous, right? This America today. This is America. Not when the song came out today. This America.
Today.
This one is the one we talking about. Okay. So I say that to say this. A lot of people have been leaving. Okay. Particularly from my experience, Black people have been going to Africa. Okay. They're moving. They're gone. They said throw the whole motherfucker out with the water. Okay. The whole America. Right. It's too much for them. Had no more tolerance for it. Go look for something better. That's what they own. Okay. Africa, Germany. Some of my friends, they're gone. They live in Germany now. Okay. So if you in that category, right? You done, you neutral, you don't like either side, you don't want to play the political game. You see Ice Cube, he got to explain himself, what he trying to do. You know, it's very difficult. And you want to leave the country as well. So what I did was I did the math for you. I went and found the least racist countries of the world. This is the 2020 edition because I'm pretty sure it changes probably monthly, not annually. But this is the 2020 edition of the least racist countries of the world. All right. So this is pour you up a shot and get it ready. Because I'm going to turn it into a drinking game. But of course, this is Firewater Friday, y'all. You got to make some noise. All right, let's get to this list. First of all, let me ask the panel, because people about to take some shots. What do y'all think is number one on the list? Name the country. If it's wrong, take a shot. I'm immune from this one because I have the list. So this is on DJ Inch High and Big Luck and all of you at home.
I'm going to say Canada.
And I'm going to throw this in there before DJ Inch High gives us his answer. If it's not in the top 5, you have to take a shot. Okay.
I'm going to go with the Philippines.
Take your shot, Big Luck. Philippines. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, I've dealt with a lot of Filipinos.
So so you know to get down in the Philippines.
They feel that they with us. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I was gonna say that. I've had a nurse. We kicked it tough when we were in the hospital. We had a nurse who told us, you know, she had a spot out there, a vacation spot, and we should get one. And she, you know, she was very, she definitely made me feel like she was like, come.
Right.
Like now, like seriously.
Right. Let's just go right now.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, they like that though.
Yeah, I know a lot of places are like that. So that's the reason why I wanted to get into this list. Now, this list is not some type of fact. Okay, racism. You know, some people experience it and don't even know it. Some people experience it or don't experience it and think they are experiencing it. Some people don't even know the definition of racism and what it really means. They mistake it for prejudice or bias.
Right.
Racism deals with power, people. Okay. Do your research so that you can understand, you know, you can't just go around, you know, calling just anybody racist because they say some prejudice shit. Okay. You know, I cannot be racist because I do not have power. This is the reason why you see a lot of comedians. They do what they do because, you know, we do not have power. You may not know what the definition of that is either. You just have a lot of educating of yourself to do, you know, not to condescend. That was very condescending, but it is true. You have to understand these words that you use so that you know what the hell you're saying. So, in the list, you guys, educate yourself so you can be on the right side of history. I think I know where this list was made. by the number one spot because almost everything in America is made in the place that is the number one least racist country in the world. It is China.
China.
What y'all think?
Bullshit.
This list is sponsored
Bullshit.
by China.
Fuck out of here with that one.
I'm speechless. It's
I'm
number one. I think
I've been there.
you've. Oh, speak on it, please. Tell us.
I mean,
Tell us your
the
experience.
reality side of it is, I mean, don't get me wrong, people are friendly to those who come here, you know what I'm saying, or visit to different countries. But
Yes.
the real aspect is they don't want you messing with their ladies.
Mm,
They don't want you kind of fraternizing with them. Do what you go do, but you gotta leave eventually.
I got you. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. We're
It's
trying to
all right.
get Big Luck back
It's
here.
all right for you to visit and spend your money, but you gotta go.
Yeah, see that now. That's racist.
That's racist.
Okay. That's a little racism there. You know.
But I mean, I've been to Japan also, and
Okay.
it's funny because even some of the chicks out there, because I was in the military.
Yeah, give us a little backstory on yourself,
I've,
DJ
traveled,
Entire.
I've traveled around a few places,
Okay.
and like we've gone to the clubs. And, we want to party, we spend our money, or whatever the case may be. And then you try to dance with a lady or whatever the case may be, and they don't want to dance with you. They're ready to
This
dance with themselves.
this in China or Japan?
This this is Japan right here.
This is Japan.
Because a lot of people, a lot of them in Japan, I don't know what it is. You swear they were all lesbians, but they dance with each other.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I recognize that culture for
Yeah,
sure.
but for some reason or another. But I don't know. But China is a little different. They actually, when I went there, they actually tried to cater to us in
Mm.
in the aspect of bringing in a few Vietnamese
Okay.
and their own culture to kind of, how should I say, cater to us. Whatever we need, that's what. But of course, we had to pay.
Okay.
The hoes of Vietnamese and hoes of China.
I see what you're saying.
Whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, that's the only way you're gonna get to fraternize with those people.
Yeah. I've been to Vietnam. Beautiful, beautiful place, beautiful people.
Right, right.
Definitely should be top 3 on this list, and it didn't make it. And honestly, not only did Vietnam not make it, but they have Vietnam on here as one of the most racist, which is crazy. Okay, because what else is on the most racist is Africa. It's like, well, hold on here. Now, you know what? I can understand why Africa would be on this list. Give me a minute to explain. Okay.
I can go so deep into that one.
Africa is on that list of most racist because guess what? Black people over there are still fighting colonialists.
Right.
Colonialism is still happening in Africa at great measure. Okay. And for them to fight that battle, it would definitely be considered racism for others. For the black people who are heading to Africa, completely different story. There won't be any racism for you. So, I mean, you can look at that a number of ways. But we'll get it number 2 on the list. It's India. It's the second least racist country. How you believe that one? How y'all feel about India having no racism? They have a caste system. It's almost
A
worse.
system, a caste system, yes. And that's a form of racism.
It's worse. It's like you're born a rat catcher, and your kids will be rat catchers, and your great grandkids
Exactly.
will forever be
And no
rat
matter
catchers.
how much money, and you could become rich today, and you will still be considered a rat catcher.
You a rat catching rich motherfucker. That's so crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy. Okay. I would not move to India. Raise your hand out there if you intended to move to India before you heard about this on this podcast and take a shot. Okay.
Nah, I would not.
I'm pretty sure
I would not. First of all,
it's a beautiful.
anybody who knows India's history, if you see people back then with white dots on their head, that was the elite of India. The red dot was the outcast people.
Mm,
Wow.
didn't know that. I did not know that.
Wow.
That's very interesting. The third country on the list is Indonesia.
Indonesia.
I've never been there.
On that one.
Yep. The fourth on the list, like I said, Philippines. Yep. And the fifth here we have on this list. By the way, this list is from worldpopulationreview.com. I don't know how official they are. Okay. I'm just telling you what I found in a Google. All right. The fifth country on the list is Egypt.
Wow.
I love the silence there. I was kind of expecting it.
Wow.
Because Egypt.
I'm gonna need you to repeat it.
Egypt and black people have a very strange, connection and understanding through Hollywood and the transatlantic slave trade, among other things. And the people that live there now, that a lot of them do not consider themselves. Go ahead.
Well, look, I'm a person of history, and if you look at Egypt's history, Egypt's been raided by different cultures and different people, so their blood is really a mixture of everything.
That's what
everything from Alexander the Great to you know what I'm saying, to the Romans, you know what I'm saying. Everybody has, and even there's been a few pharaohs that wasn't even pure Egyptian blood.
Yeah, absolutely. That's true.
So you got to look at it. You got to look at it from that standpoint too. I remember, not going off the subject, I remember when they said Hannibal raided Rome and they sold every Roman into slavery. And he said, rape they women, and 20 years they be our cousins.
Right.
And that's why a lot of Italian people are dark.
I remember.
What do you say?
I remember as a child, right? The teacher was asking me about, because my birthday is Halloween, and either way, long story short, did I want to be a mummy? It was a cartoon on television at the time, so I'd already thought about these things as a child, and my mother taught me certain things as well. And I was just so disrespected by the idea of a mummy, because I'm like, what the fuck is a mummy? Like, those are my ancestors. What the fuck is a mummy? You know what I mean? But either way, strange American culture, right? Number 8, you guys. No, before number 8, number 7, very special one, Jordan.
Right. Okay.
Is a place that you could live racism free. It is not a place you would go to get Jordans for cheaper. They have nothing whatsoever to do with the shoes. 8 is Australia. Okay.
And you know what?
It is Australia for what?
Australia.
It is Australia for what?
Let's talk about Australia.
Hey, we can talk
Bruh,
about Australia.
nah, that don't sound right, bruh.
It's 10-1 for black
You,
men. It's 10-1 for black men. That's all I'm gonna say.
10 for 1 for what?
10-1 for women.
Bruh, that's 10 for 1 for everywhere.
No, Australia got it going on as far as the black man is concerned. I put it this way: as
Let me explain something to you.
as far as military,
Let me explain something to you about.
guys that went
Let me
AWOL.
explain something to you about Australia. Let me explain something to you about Australia, brother. A brother showed me a documentary on Australia. I won't say his name, Prophet. And after he showed me that shit, motherfucker, you couldn't pay me all the money in the motherfucking world to move to motherfucking Australia.
I didn't say I would go. I didn't say I stay.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, fuck all that. I'm good.
Hey, as far as the military,
Nigga, the plants will kill you.
right?
It is true. Have you heard about the Gimpy
Yeah,
Gimpy?
there's some shit I'm good on, bro.
You ain't never heard of the Gimpy Gimpy plant?
Oh yeah.
It stings you, right? It's just
Yeah,
like a
fuck
leaf.
that.
It's a leaf with little spines
I
on
don't
it.
care how beautiful. I don't care how beautiful the women are down under or how low they go down under.
They got
you
bat
will not.
dogs. Australia is the
Yeah,
craziest
fuck you
place
in
in the
that.
world.
I'm going to
Look,
get it.
they got shit that look like rocks. They got shit that look like rocks that move and will kill you.
I'm headed to Canada.
Yeah, I'm good on Australia.
Hey, before we get out of here, but hey, what's the most racist state?
Ooh, Alabama. I don't know. It's popular. That's a popular one.
Well, I'm gonna say Mississippi.
I think it's probably Mississippi, then Alabama. I don't know.
Georgia's #1.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you something that a lot of people from the West Coast do not know about the South. Okay, to the respect of the South, a lot of those Southern states, right? Black people and white people are raised together.
Yes.
Okay, and it's not an entirety of this racism. There's small clubs often, but the rest of the entire state, they are like living on equal levels. I know. I spent a lot of time in the South. Don't get me wrong. I have been told just by, sitting somewhere like an automobile place, waiting for the tires to get changed, shit like that. White woman come over to me and she tells me, I wasn't raised racist. And I'm like, what? But she just want to come and tell me because it's kind of that air is there, right? And she'll tell me, my family, my father, my grandfather, and she'll tell me their history. That's what she did. She told me the history and she say, but my neighbor, you see what I'm saying? She's trying to make sure that I understand where I am and what's going on. I have black people approach me in certain states and say, hey, you're not from around here, is you? I'm just pumping my gas. I'm like, nah. He's like, yeah, you need to get out of here. And his eyes is doing like this. And I'm like, well, what the fuck is over there? And I look and it's the police and they watching me. And he like, get out. It's like this before the Get Out movie.
Oh, okay.
He's warning me of some shit that happens to travelers, okay, in that state. I think I was in Nebraska, some shit. I don't even remember. But yeah. We gotta get out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, time is up.
Fuck out of here. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Leave a comment. Subscribe.
We gotta christen the show one last time.
Hey.
Who's with me? All of you out there. This is the FOH podcast.
There you go.
And we hope that you had a great time with us.
And as my three brothers will always say, including myself, always keep it 100 You know what I'm saying? Because when you lie, it'll always come out sooner or later.
Ooh.
So let's keep it 100 from the jump.
Love it. Keep it 100, y'all.
1,000, 1,000,000.
Keep it 100. Fuck out of here.
Now get the fuck out of here.
Out of here, peace.